Monaco.
Welcome to the Peace Palace, the icon and symbol of world peace. It's situated in The Hague, the international city of peace and justice, an authentic building in which people are working on a daily basis towards world peace.
The Peace Palace houses two of the most important courts in the world. The International Court of Justice, one of the principal organs of the United Nations, and the Permanent Court of Arbitration that settles disputes between states and disputes between organizations and even corporations.
And the idea of a world court was for countries to bring their disputes in a courtroom instead of on the battlefield.
Every year, more than 1,000 students, lawyers and future diplomats are educated at the Hague Academy of International Law. The Academy is officially recognized by the UN General Assembly and based at the Peace Palace.
Dans ce monde où nous vivons dans le multilatéralisme, c'est extrêmement important de se comprendre les uns les autres. J'ai vu, moi, des étudiants égyptiens discuter avec des Israéliens, des Américains discuter avec des Iraniens, avec cette idée fondamentale que les conflits entre États ne sont pas des conflits entre individus.
The Peace Palace Library is one of the oldest and most prestigious in international law. It serves the courts and the academy, and also the international legal community. The collection contains more than 1 million publications.
The Peace Palace Library est selon moi la capitale mondiale de la documentation. Ici, je suis entièrement satisfaite parce que je retrouve plusieurs ressources provenant de plusieurs parties dans le monde et elles sont actuelles.
I'm here just for the library and to use its resources. It's heaven for me. It is the place where every international lawyer should be.
During the first Hague Peace Conference, countries gathered to speak about the possibility of peace through international law. One of the main results of this conference was the establishment of the Permanent Court of Arbitration. The American philanthropist Andrew Carnegie, a born Scotsman, decided to make a budget available to build a monumental place for this court and for a library of international law. In his diary, he wrote that the 1913 opening was the happiest day of his life. When the palace was built, participating countries donated all kinds of artworks. The interior and the art collection symbolize the mission of the building and were uniquely designed. Today there are more than 40 of these gifts in the Peace Palace. The Carnegie Foundation owns and manages the palace. It doesn't only facilitate the courts and the Hague Academy, it also manages the Peace Palace Library, the art collection and the Visitors Centre. Also, one of the main tasks of the Carnegie Foundation is to promote peace and to show how to practically work on peace on a daily basis. Every year, the Peace Palace hosts around 50 events and conferences with about 10,000 participants.
Our times, with rising tensions, call for a peace agenda. We feel that it is important to use this unique place in the world, the Peace Palace. There's only one Peace Palace, to convene parties to address the root causes of conflicts and to find peaceful solutions. With the UN flag waving, we subscribe to the Sustainable Development Goals. So we need to address poverty, inequality, hunger. We want to address them with as many stakeholders as possible to make sure that solutions are found, that common understanding is enhanced, and that we find the peaceful option.
The Visitors Centre of the Peace Palace welcomes more than 150,000 guests per year. In addition, the centre organises guided tours in the palace and offers educational programmes for school children.
You saw the numbers at the beginning of this film, and I have to talk figures again. To maintain the Peace Palace and to keep up and develop the work of the Carnegie Foundation needs support. Sport has many faces and everybody can help. Please look at our website and see how you can support the ideals of the Peace Palace and our work.